Hey guys, it's Yvette, and guess what I have? I don't know why I always say that, because y'all can't guess. Well, yeah, you can, because you know the title of... Okay, never mind. It is totally time for the Fort Worth Fabric Studio, and this mystery quilt is going to be a summer quilt, and it's called Ultimate Picnic. You guys, I have to say, I love doing these quilts. I love doing these mystery quilts with Fort Worth Fabric Studio. And here's one of the reasons why. Well, okay, the huge reason why is because I just love Jody to bits. She is, you guys, I honestly, by starting this YouTube channel and getting to know so many more people in the quilting community, the absolute nicest people ever. I mean, oh my goodness, the people I've met. I mean, listen, I'll be completely honest. There's like, I think 2 people, maybe 3, that I've met in the community, in the quilting community, that it'd be okay if I never had anything to do with them again. It would be fine with me. But let me tell you something, that is like few and far between. Most of the people that I have met have been absolutely the best people I have ever met, bar none. And Jody is one of them. She's so nice, you guys. And her kids, dude. Well, I've only actually met one of her sons. Adorable, okay? And so anyway, that being said, that's the #1 reason why I love doing these. But the other thing is that I guarantee you this is probably the second time. I'm trying to think. I think this is the second time. Do y'all hear it raining out there? I mean, it is like crazy raining out there. And it was snowing this morning. It was 70 degrees 2 days ago. I kid you not. It was 70 degrees. And then it was snowing this morning. Yeah. Absolutely crazy. Okay. So here's what I was saying in the middle until I was interrupted by the rain. This is the second quilt where when I saw, like, the thing came up, and like, you know, she shows me like what the finished quilt's gonna look like. I know I'm probably not telling you anything you don't know. And if I am, Jody, I'm sorry. But they have to know that I get the stuff first so that we can get a head start. Otherwise, how could I possibly get those videos up? How could Kathy and I both get those videos up if we weren't given the stuff ahead of time so we could get a head start? Because the editing alone on these videos is crazy, okay? But anywho, I digress. But when you see, like, because you can go right now, I'm going to give you all the links. You can go and check it out because you can buy your kits now. You can, you know, all this stuff. So you see what you're going to be getting in the kit. When I saw the first picture of what the fabrics were going to be in the Christmas one, this one that we just did, for good measure, I was like, like poinsettias, not my thing. They know it's not like, you guys all know, I'm not a big flower girl, okay? But it was like the poinsettias, I'm not a big poinsettia fan. And there was a couple of other things where I was like, you know, it's not something I would normally do. You guys, I never say no. I never say no. And now that Christmas quilt is one of the favorite ones that like I've ever done. And the poinsettia is like a little part of it. And honestly, it doesn't even bother me. Like, I see the whole thing and I am just in love with the quilt. But see, I probably wouldn't have bought the kit if I weren't, you know, doing the thing, because you look at it and you think, oh, I don't know, you know, and plus it's a mystery. You don't know how it's going to come together, you know, blah, blah, blah. And this one, when I saw the picture for this one, I'm not a red, white, and blue girl. Not like this. I'm like, for me, when I think of the summer, I think of like yellow and orange, and I don't know, it's just me. I don't think that I'm not coming out and saying, hey, I'm not patriotic. That's not it. It's just, but I wouldn't ever think of making a patriotic quilt or anything. And all I'm going to say, and I know I say it every single time, but these ladies design the absolute most darling quilts. And yes, I probably shouldn't even be saying this, but you have to know. We do get to see what the finished thing is, but only because we're going to be starting early. We have to get it done, okay? And I'm telling you guys, you will not be disappointed. I mean, I am looking at it, and when I was just looking at the fabrics, like I said, I was just going, okay, it's going to be the ultimate picnic, okay, you know. And now I am so excited. I can't wait to start. I want to get the fabric cut so I can start putting the thing together. I'm like so excited about it. You have no idea. So that is, you know, other than the people factor, which I love Jody. I could say that a million times. And everybody on Facebook, Rosemary, oh my gosh, I love her. She's a trip. I love how she gives herself a little name before the thing. Oh my gosh, I can't. She's Mother Nature for this one. I can't wait. So anyway, I never would have done this. And they put me out of my comfort zone sometimes. We all know that it doesn't even matter what they do for Halloween. You know, I'm going to be like, wah, over the moon for that one, like all the time. And, like the spring one we just did was so great. Did we do one in this first, or was it just the Christmas one? Oh my gosh, you guys, time flies for me like this. I can't even remember what's the last thing we did. What is the last thing we did? Was it Christmas? Oh my gosh, time just flies. Time just flies. So anyway, I'm going to show you every single fabric so that you get to see it in person. But before I get to that, you know, she always sends me 2 kits. So I am going to have a giveaway for a kit. All you need to do is either buy a backing kit from them or use your own backing, whatever you want. All the patterns are free, always free. If you would like to go and purchase a kit, I will give you all the links down below so that you can check out the kits and the backing and decide. They are sold separately. The kit is $46.96 and the backing is $26.96. And the quilt itself will measure out at, I think it was 48 inches square. Okay, so it'll be 48 by 48. It's a nice size quilt. We are going to start the quilt on Monday, April 13th. It's going to run for 6 weeks and finish up on May 18th. So it always goes for 6 weeks, and then you have a nice finished quilt top with the backing, and it's ready for you to quilt or for you to send off to the long armor, whatever you'd like to do. We are going to hashtag Ultimate Picnic Quilt on Instagram so that everybody can check out what we're all doing. And so this collection is the summertime collection, or it's around the summertime collection from Wilmington. Again, I'm going to pull out the fabric here in a second. If you've not done one of these quilts before, know that the patterns are free. Now, it's a mystery quilt, so you're going to get 1 week of patterns per week. So you're not going to get the whole thing, right? So the first week, you'll go onto their website. I'll give you a link for that. And week 1, well, the cutting instructions and week 1 are going to be up the first week on April 13th. And then every week after that, you will get another piece of the puzzle that you're going to be putting together. And then at the end, we get the whole thing so that we can put the whole quilt together and woo, ah, over the whole thing. And so it's always an awesome part Jellybean is making me, I think the rain is like making them crazy. It's pretty, it's really stormy. Okay, so if you order the kit now, I know that some of the backing they are a little behind on, and they're going to definitely ship your kit and or backing by the 31st of March, okay? So it could be that you're sort of like pre-ordering. If they have it in-house, they will ship it right off. And if they don't, you will get it. They will ship it by March 31st. And they'll keep you informed of all of that. They're really great about it. Okay, so let's check out the fabric one piece at a time so we can see everything. I'm going to open mine up. That way the one that is for the winter doesn't get messed up. Okay. So when you open it up, you're going to get all the information about what the weeks are that they're going to be running the quilt, and go and sign up in the Facebook group, because I'm telling you, Rosemary keeps it going, and she's funny. And then everybody who's participating, we have so many people who are participating now. It's loads of fun. Everybody's showing their quilts, and you know, we're all checking it out. Oh, because also the patterns are free and you don't have to buy a kit. You can use your own fabric. So it's totally up to you. Buy a kit, use your own, it doesn't matter. So that's just an option. And that's also what's really interesting when you start seeing like other people's quilts who haven't used the kit, because then you get to see how it's going to turn out, like with other fabrics. I think it's totally fun. Anyway, so go sign up for that. And you'll also get information about long arm quilting. Lori Brady has been quilting for Fort Worth Fabric Studio for a bit. And so she's in the Facebook group. So she'll have samples of like things that she has quilted. So you can decide if you want her to quilt or not. And she'll give you a great deal. Yeah, so you'll get information for that in your kit. Okay, so here's the first small piece of fabric that we got. Ooh, it's very soft. What is that fabric? And it feels like really nice and thick. I mean, it is so thick, guys, it almost feels flannel-like. That's nice. Okay, so it's very nice. We have the red one, and then we have a little bit more of the blue one. So you get it like double fold there. Wow, it feels really nice. And then we have definitely not enough of this. I love this. I love gingham. But I love it. This is probably one of my faves in here, and there's definitely not enough. I don't know what we're using it for, but anyway. We got a little baby piece of this. This is pretty too. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Look how cute that is. Does it have glitter in it? Oh, no, it doesn't. I thought it did from the way that the light hit it. I was like, oh my goodness, there's glitter, but there's not. Okay, and then we have some of this fabric. Okay, and then we have this fabric, which, is this the one? Hold up, I'm looking to see. One of the backings you can choose is either this one or it's very similar. I think this is it though. I think this is the one that is one of the options for the backing. And another option for the backing is the Bada Bing dots. That's the one that I got. And there's another one that's, I don't remember what it's called, but it's got like little squiggly red lines. Apparently that one was going fast, so I don't know if they're going to have that one anymore. And we have a little piece of this fabric. And a little bit of that one. Wow, there's a lot of different fabrics in here. You guys are amazeballs over at Fort Worth. I'm telling you what. This one feels like that, like those first ones. Oh my God, And look how cute it is. I love anything with dots. So it's like a slightly lighter red with a dark red on the front. It's dots. Oh gosh, it feels wonderful. Okay, we got a little piece of this. A little baby piece of that. And then we have a piece of this. This is just like that blue one, except it's red. And then, ooh, we have a lot of this, which is nice. It's the other one, it was red with a blue dot in the middle, and this one's blue with the red dot in the middle. I mean, it's not a huge amount, but it's more than we've been getting in for those other ones. And then we have, you guys, we're not done. Look at all this fabric. This one feels like that too. This must be Wilmington fabric. I don't really know. We have the red roses. The other one was blue. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy for this. We have some blue gingham, and we at least have more of that. We have like a couple of layers of that, so I'm excited about that. That screams picnic. And then we have some blue swirls. And we have some red stripes. And this is some of that fabric too. Oh my goodness. Y'all are gonna love the fabric if you decide to get the kit. And then this is for the backing. It's a tone on tone. Oh, there you go. You see there? So not the backing, the background. Background. Let me use my terminology properly. Okay, so it's so pretty. It's gonna be great, and I think you guys are gonna love the quilt. I can't wait to start. I got the kit yesterday, and I was like, I had to like work on the mini series, so I was like, oh gosh, I have to wait. But I am so excited for it, and I am gonna have this giveaway. Let's see, I can probably let it go for a bit. So why don't I do this? I will run the giveaway through the end of March. So through March 31st. Was that really that long? Because today's the 23rd. It actually is only just a little bit over a week. It's not starting until the 13th. Let me figure something out here. If today is the 23rd, so 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So the first is a Wednesday. Okay. Why don't we run it through Friday, April 3rd, and then on Saturday, bright and early, I sleep in on the weekends, but pretty early, I will choose someone randomly, and then I will ship it off on Monday. Okay, so that'll give you guys plenty of time. I'll send it priority so you don't have to worry. 2 or 3 days max. You'll have it well before the 13th. So you can play with it, touch it, pet it, all that stuff before we get started. And if you guys have any questions about anything, please just leave a comment down below. I love whenever you guys leave comments. I read every single one, and it helps me to kind of get to know you each individually. And so I really appreciate it. And what else can I say? Please make sure that you are subscribed and ring the bell so that you know whenever I have a new video, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Love ya.